underage drinking. Do you know how much underage drinking has become a problem? According to the National Institute on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism, almost 60% of college students ages 18 to 22 have drank alcohol just in the past month. As well as college students, 60% of high school students have drank alcohol in their lifetimes. About 30% of the students.
Have you ever seen a child in a state of poverty? Well, you probably have. About 1 billion children around the world are in poverty, 15 million of which are in the United States. Poverty is the state of one who lacks the usual or socially acceptable amount of money or material possessions. Furthermore, it means making less than $22,000 a year. Around the world, it means making $2.
Every day, more than 160,000 students miss school due to the fear of being bullied. That doesn't even account for the students who go and are still scared. Every year, 4,500 students commit suicide because of bullying. I think that bullying is disgusting and intolerable.
Don't you enjoy doing something you don't like, for example, drinking? Now just hear me out. Every teen drinks at least once during their teen years. For instance, 7 million teens between the ages of 12 and 18 binge drinks at least once a month. If you think about it, drinking is all around us, and it can harm you, and it mainly happens at school. Now imagine, you're a middle-class kid where you're at the top.
Do you even jewel, bro? Some people think saying that is pretty fun, but people actually get addicted. It's the hot topic for young teens. But the question is, why do teens do it? Is it to be popular? Is it because of peer pressure? Or they do it, choose to do it? Teens across the whole United States do it, and there's a great big phenomenon going on. Because of the jewel, percent has gone up 60%.
Have you felt like some people, including yourself, doesn't feel normal? Or maybe you see a kid at a restaurant that does something that you don't see that often. Well, these kids are what most teachers call autistic kids. Now, these types of kids have been around for a long time. Since the medieval.
It messes up your life when there's this thing about your body that isn't your body. Imagine growing up with people you've known your whole life, but knowing you're different than them. Sleepless nights, lost in your thoughts, worrying. That's what consists of people who come out as trans. They come out to people who they feel like they can trust and people who they think will support them. But what happens when they don't support you?
They survived because the fire burning inside them burned brighter than the fire surrounding them. The thought of rape disgusts me, as it should everyone. But sadly, rape doesn't bother some people. Which is why we have these creeps and people that roam the streets seeking out young boys or girls, feeding them lies just to hurt them in the end. And to be honest, I don't know.
Depression is being colorblind and constantly told how colorful the world is. Adults. Roughly 10 to 20% of all teenagers will experience a period of serious depression. Now take a look around the room. On average, in a room with 25 people or more, between 2 and 5 of us will go through.
A young mother starts dating a new man. The mother and the man have now been dating for 2 months. The mother finds out she's pregnant with their second child. The mother left her daughter with her boyfriend while she went to the doctor's appointment. When the mother was gone, the boyfriend abused his daughter with a pipe. He hit her over and over again.
Whenever you're ready, Sierra.
I'm lucky to be what I am. Thank goodness I'm not a clam, ham, or a dusty old jar of sour gooseberry jam. Dr. Seuss. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. Bruno Mars. Those clothes, this speech, and the poem I'm about to tell you are all about self-esteem.
Imagine being a teenage girl, staring at yourself, standing in front of the mirror, wondering why you look so fat, even though you're dangerously thin. You're pacing back and forth, wondering if you could possibly get out of going to school, wondering maybe if you stay at home, you won't be judged and you won't get noticed. You decide.
Did you know that 25% of birth families are single-parent households or just a single parent? Single-parent mothers are way more common than single-parent fathers, though. For mothers, it's 23%, and for fathers, it's 2%. And fathers have actually doubled in the last decade and used to be 1%, but